All right. So, talking about some more ideas that I have for the brand I am building. I personally believe, again, all this could be wrong, but because I believe it, I'm going to try it. I really believe that clothing brands, and really brands in general, need to start looking at their products as collectibles. Okay? Maybe someone else has brought this up before. Maybe this isn't even that unique, but that's something I'm doing. In 1991, Nickelodeon did a collab with Capri Sun, and Capri Sun sold juice boxes or whatever, and with each juice box there came a trading card from one of Nickelodeon's cartoon shows. And feel free to correct me if I'm wrong on the details of that story, but it got me thinking. Capri Sun, a simple juice box, sold their product as if it was a collectible. And why is that effective? Because it tells a story. We don't buy products if we don't have a relationship with them. And why don't we have a relationship with them? Because it lacks depth, it lacks story. It's not something that we are convinced or it is that resonates with us. At least that's just my purchasing behavior, right? So I want to be more intentional. I'm practicing being more intentional with my brand. And so I have these chains, and with each chain we have dropped a short animation. And it's one of those where I always challenge myself with the question, so what, right? Why should someone care? Who cares if there's a short animation with the chain, right? But what if there was a short animation with the chain, and then for everyone that was to, hypothetically purchase a chain, it comes with a mini little trading card that I created. And going off of just what I observed with Capri Sun in 1991 with Nickelodeon, this could be unique. I'm not saying this is gonna go through the roof, but it's about just trying different things. And again, someone may have already done this before, but I just believe that when you look at your brand as a collectible, then so will the consumer. And also it just tells a story, right? Because without this, it's just like, what the heck is this? So what, right? And I just need to make sure that people know that I'm trying to be as intentional about the story as possible and not just dropping random products. In addition to that, going on the topic of intention, these things. Handwritten thank yous. Okay, I just believe in them. Handwritten thank you notes, and being as specific as possible is going to help. So if someone is buying in, I don't know, Los Angeles, and I saw the Dodgers played last night, hey John, really thankful that you helped support my brand here. By the way, I saw Dodgers last night. Hopefully you guys get the next one, or something along that line. Goes a long way. It shows intention, and it shows you're not just dropping products just for the sake of dropping products. And that's also why I believe that the whole idea of winter collections and fall collections just doesn't sit with me personally, because now you have to tell a story for each of those products, right? I think a lot of brands I've observed, it's, hey, they have this common message, which is amazing. And first of all, they all do an amazing job. I hope I could achieve half the success of some of these brands. But a lot of common brands, they have a common message, or excuse me, not common brands. A lot of brands have a common message that they want to share and that they feel their brand represents. And so how do they do that messaging? They do it through clothing brands or collections. And so they drop these collections and they drop 20 products that fit the season. But it doesn't, each of those products don't really tell a story. Whereas I'm trying to look at it as the reverse. Start with a product and then have the product tie into a larger story. And being more intentional with each product rather than a collection, because it's just, again, going to confuse people, and it really is just going to be hit or miss. Like, oh, does this look good? Okay, does this look good? So just my 2 cents on some of this stuff, right? Collectibles is going to be key, not because it's cool, but it just shows intention, and it provides context and more weight within each product. So I'm looking forward to seeing what this space will look like over these next 5-6 years, but wanted to share that with y'all. So peace out.